Want to go live.
This is Kbob 89.9 FM, Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com.
Two Dogs, are you ready? Breakdown raw, breakdown raw, breakdown raw. Sports talk, you want it, you gon' get it. Hot news and views custom fitted. Joining yo, talking plus they live it. Fun and laughs, they gon' give it. Matchups for the week, this your spot. Never fumble the ball, always caught. Two dogs, bark for state fight. There's the bell, let's start the fight.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's the $2 Sports Talk Show coming at you this Tuesday afternoon here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where it was. Hey, man, these past 2 days here in Oklahoma, you're on the $2 Sports Talk Show with Drone and Yo. We have a hot show for you tonight. Hey, man, these past 2 days, man, it's been nice. It's been nice in Oklahoma. It's been 76, 75, 78 degrees. Nice time, nice weather, feeling good. It's been nice, man.
Yeah, it's been nice, but you know what they say. Thursday night is supposed to rain, and at the end of that, we might get some frozen precip.
Well, hey man. It's like this. Our weathermen around here in Oklahoma, don't get me wrong, they know what they be talking about. But you got to take it with a grain of salt, because you never know what you're going to get around here. You never know. We in Tulsa. I've been here where it's been slated to, we supposed to get 5-6 inches of snow.
Yeah, and then we don't
and Tulsa don't get nothing, but Coweta got 5 inches, Muskogee got 9. Tulsa didn't get nothing.
We get an inch.
We ain't get nothing. Then I've been here where it was 80 degrees during the day. By the time 5 o'clock came, we was at the football game in shorts and everything.
And then that wind hit.
Then it hit, and we end up with rain, sleet, and snow. And we all sitting at the football game in some shorts.
Yeah.
Hey, man. It's Oklahoma, man. You never know what you're gonna get, man. You never know what you're gonna get. How was your weekend, man?
My weekend was cool. I ended up having to watch Fat Fat. So me and Fat Fat watched basketball and Doggy Land and Elmo. So that's about it. But I made Fat Fat watch basketball.
Doggy Land and Elmo.
Yeah.
What is Doggy Land? You know.
Okay, Doggy Land is Snoop's cartoon for children. Snoop has a cartoon for children. And it's really, really good. He does all the little songs, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and all of them.
Hey, man.
But he does it in a hip-hop way.
Is Snoop the one that's doing it?
Snoop is doing it. He's Big Bow Wizzle. I'm serious, bro. Look it up. YouTube. It's called Doggy Land.
I'm trying to sit here and picture Snoop doing knees and toes.
Yeah, it's actually really good. Fat loves it because they do dance steps and routines on pretty much every song they do. So Fat be trying to get the routine down.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's really good. I was vastly impressed.
So how long did you sit and watch it?
I just seen almost all of them.
No. That day, how long did you give it? Did you give it 15 minutes, 30 minutes, hour?
About an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. And he said, no, enough of this.
Well, no, I said, well, now I had to negotiate with Fat. I said, okay, Fat, we didn't watch the hour of your cartoons. Can Papa watch Batty Ball? And she go, yeah, Papa. But then she said, hold on, candy. So if I gave her some candy, she would let me turn to the basketball game.
He said, a grown man can't even control his own TV.
Hey, this Fat.
I don't care if it was hip hop. Grown man can't even control his own TV.
Fat. If she asks and she's being good, I give her whatever she asks for. Hey, that's my job to spoil her.
I ain't mad at you because my grandchildren talk me out of buying some incredible toys. So we, we were sitting there, we was watching Incredibles and so he had a toy, and the toy wasn't that big. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, you see my hand. This is how big the toy was. And so I said, okay, yeah. So I said, so I bought the two boys, 2 Frozons. So each one, cause I figured I can't just buy one, cause if I buy one, they're gonna be fighting over. So I bought each one a Frozone.
Yeah.
I bought my granddaughter, Violet and Plastic Girl.
Okay.
And then I bought them Mr. Incredible.
Okay.
Now I finally seen the toy, and he came and showed me and said, let me see, you didn't show me your toys. He came and showed me. I said, hold on, that picture was deceiving because that Mr. Incredible ain't big. The picture showed Mr. Incredible being big. This Mr. Incredible ain't too much bigger than the one he had.
Oh.
I said, but hey.
They love it.
That's grandchildren. My granddaughter talked me into buying, told a story about my granddaughter talked me into buying Burger King for and everything.
Yep.
That's part of life,
Yeah.
But they ain't gonna control my TV. That's one thing they ain't finna do. They ain't finna control my TV.
Well, as long as she's being good,
you're gonna watch what I watch. If I want to watch basketball, I sure ain't finna miss no football game. So you can watch no Elmo, no Super Friends or whatever. You ain't controlling my TV.
Well, usually when football game is on, I put it on my phone and let her have my phone so I can watch the game. Sometimes you have to compromise with them.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to compromise with them. So I just find out that it's just a lot easier to negotiate with her because usually most of the time she's going to say yeah because she's only going to watch so much and then she's going to start playing with her toys.
Yeah.
So, hey, that's grandparent world.
Hey, grandparent talk, man. That's grandparent world. But hey, we got a hot show for you tonight. We on for an hour today again. Hey, y'all know it's our time. We do an hour after football season, and we're gonna be talking to NBA. We're gonna talk a little bit of football because you got free agency and all that going on. But it's the heart of the basketball season. And it was hot and fierce last week in basketball. You got KD coming back tomorrow night. You got LeBron James hurt and going to be out for at least 2 weeks or more. Hey, but we're going to talk about it on $2 Sports Talk Show. We'll be right back right after this.
I'm going to kill it. Yeah. Yo. Say, I got to follow that. I gotta follow that. Say, I gotta follow that. Yeah, say, I'm free. Yeah, I got a father that never leave, never let me go. Said I got a father that never leave, never, never leave. Said I got a father that never leave, never let me go. So ain't no turning back. I had to let you know. Yeah, I got a father that never leave, never let me go. Yeah, I got a father that never leave, never, never leave. Said I got a father that never leave, never let me go. So ain't no turning back. I had to let you know. Got me feeling like a kid again when I hear this beat call, remembering everything we did. Total recall. I used to run the streets fast, made it to a creep crawl. Now that me and God as close as pasta and some meat sauce, thinking I could leap off, end up like a seesaw, up and down, round and round, no traction on my feet, y'all. But my father's always there, like Constance in some beach balls. So I never ever fear, demon slayer, keep off. Father to the fatherless, defenders of the widows, God's holy habitation. I can't even sleep, y'all, cause I hear my father calling, speaking true, set me free, light in me, COG, telling me to keep on. DNA of a king, cause that's what he told me. A true hero, wonder God, you can't never fold me. I can, I will be fearless, never lonely. My father's always there to console me and hold me. Yeah, I got a father that never leave, never let me go. Said I got a father that never leave, never, never leave. Said I got a father that never leave, never let me go. So ain't no turning back. I had to let you know. Yeah, I got a father that never leave, never let me go. Yeah, I got a father that never leave, never, never leave. Said I got a father that never leave, never let me go.
Let's
So
get
ain't no
it.
turning back. I had to let you know.
Look at the way he saved me, I was crazy, I'm gravy. Yeah, his love is always amazing, don't play me and wavy. Your hater never phase me, goes off like a grenade. The way that I stay paid, only him that makes a play.
Did you know that people aged 50 and older who receive multiple boosters have half the risk of dying from COVID as those with just one booster? Up your chances. Get immunized at Morton. Call today for your appointment at 918-587-2171. Get vaccinated. Morton has a COVID and flu vaccine clinic Monday, February 27th from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Morton's Midtown homeless location, 102 North Denver Avenue. Walk-ins are welcome.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Been through the fire, yeah, been through the rain. Been through some days where I only feel pain. And all of them things get me going insane. But all I really know is that I need you, I need you. Yeah, I need you, all I know I need you. Yeah, I need you, all I know I need you. Yeah, I need you, all I know I need you. Yeah, I need you, all I know. You changed the things in my life that didn't seem right. Made the sink, but with you we only take flight. Had to change the way I think, that's where we start to fight. You should've heard the way I battled just the other night. It feels like I've been down more than up, man. But every time that I'm feeling down, you come around and you step in. And I step down off my high horse. Who else but my Lord can feel the seas and form the land, feel the void and create, man. I've laid down, it's time to take a stand. I need to fight, it was instilled in me from a young man. God had a plan, it's fulfilled in me when I follow him to the promised land. We're walking hand in hand, I put that on my life with no fear. I had a vision problem, now it's all clear. Yeah, it's all clear. Been through the fire.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. All right, yo, man. Let's talk a little bit of football before we get into basketball. Let's talk a little bit of football.
Bet.
You got the NFL combines this week.
Yes.
Bryce Young, they iffy on him because of his size. Then,
he's what, 6'6'1", 190, $190 soaking wet.
I don't even know if he's 6'1", man. I don't even know if he's 6'1". I think he might be like 5'11", 5'2", about 5'11".
5'10", 5'11".
Yeah.
But I heard he only $190.
Oh, he don't weigh a lot, and they say that is the downfall of what's going on with him. They said if he was 6'3", they said he'd be a lock.
Yeah, but he's well. Just think about it, yo. When you dealing with NFL offensive linemen. Most of them cats is 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah.
And if you 5'11", you're gonna have to look for holes because you ain't gonna be able to see over the
Well,
motherfucker.
I think what went on with Tua this year didn't help none.
True.
That didn't help none. I think if everything would have went on with Tua this year, I think he would. People, they still gonna have their questions, but they might not have as many.
I think he gonna have to go to the right team. He's gonna have to go to a team that's gonna put him in situations that Alabama put him in. Because I don't think he's gonna be up on the center a lot. Because he ain't. I don't know if he's gonna be tall enough and be able to see after that 3-step drop and taking his eyes off of the defense. You know, you got to kind of be a soldier to do that, bro. Because you know them dudes is big and fast, and me personally, I don't really want to turn my back to no 6'5", 300-pound dude that's trying to crush me.
Well, they say
because he didn't eat breakfast.
They waiting to see what CJ Stroud do. They waiting to see his numbers. I don't think Bryce Young is throwing at the combine.
Oh, he only gonna throw it his pro day?
He's gonna wait for his pro day. He's gonna come do the measurements and stuff. He's gonna wait for his pro day. CJ Stroud is throwing the dude from Kentucky.
Yeah, 11.
He's throwing.
But see, they do this every year. They hype up one that only have, you know, a couple of starts under his belt, and then they go, yeah, he's the next big thing. Like, he might have all the credentials. He might have a powerful arm. He might be 6'3", 220. But just because you didn't have a couple of starts don't mean nothing to me, bro. I got to see you actually go and put in the work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And actually had a winning record.
Well, they saying they're waiting to see what CJ Stroud does, his numbers.
That he put up at the combine?
Yeah. They waiting to see what he do at the combine.
I think he's gonna do.
They say if he do well, he might go to Indianapolis. Because this drought, you got Chicago. Chicago, they might end up trading out that pick.
They should.
So and getting more picks, they need more help.
Yeah, they need help.
And so whoever trade up is going to get a quarterback. Which you have Vegas, you have Atlanta because they not sold on Riddle. You have Carolina, unless Carr go to Carolina. If I was Carr, I wouldn't go to Carolina.
No.
But so you had the Rams. I can't see them trading up for that, which they also pick anyhow. That's Detroit's pick because of the trade for Stafford.
Yeah.
So you got Houston. They need a quarterback.
Yes, badly.
Arizona, they don't need a quarterback.
No, but
they might pick up one later on in the round for safety precaution. Indianapolis, they need a quarterback. Seattle is at fifth pick. Is Seattle from Denver?
They don't need a quarterback.
No, they not need. And so then you got Vegas. Vegas is up in the air. They might need a quarterback, might not. All depends on what they do.
I think they should go after Garoppolo.
It wouldn't be bad.
It wouldn't be a bad pick. I'm just saying pickup.
You know, New Orleans, that pick is Philadelphia's pick at number 10. You got Tennessee. You got Cleveland. If it was me and I'm Philly, I might go up to get a running back. If Robinson is there.
Oh, from Texas?
Yeah, if he's there, I'll see how far he fall. But if he's right next to me and someone else, because I can't see Tennessee getting Robinson.
They don't need him.
No. Cleveland, they don't need a quarterback.
They don't need a running back either.
Nope. The Jets, they need a quarterback, but
they got a running back.
Depends on what happened with Rodgers or Carr.
Yeah.
New England don't need a quarterback. Green Bay, they not going to have a quarterback. Now, Washington.
You know, they released Carson Wentz.
Yeah, but they still need a quarterback. Do you trust Hal? No.
Well, the other was Hinkie. whatever his name is, and
Heineke.
Heineke, yeah, that's it.
I don't trust him either.
You don't trust him either. So you gonna drive the quarterback?
I think I don't trust how I'm gonna get me a safety net. I'm going after me a quarterback. Pittsburgh don't need a quarterback. Detroit ain't going for a quarterback.
No.
Tampa Bay,
yes.
They need a quarterback.
Yes.
So I can see Tampa Bay moving up to try to get a quarterback. Seattle, it all depends on where they see Geno. But where they got a run game, they got a passing game.
They need offensive line.
They need offensive line. They need a little bit they need help on defense. Miami, they forfeited their pick because of the mess that they did.
Okay.
Chargers don't need a quarterback. Baltimore, you don't know what's going on with them. You don't know what's going on with what they supposed to do with LJ.
They better hurry up and figure it out before he become open market.
But if it was me, if I'm Green Bay, I'll holler at Rodgers. I ain't supposed to put up with your mess, man. I'm sorry, dog. You late in the tooth. You probably got 2 good years left. I'm gonna tell you to go back in your cave and in the dark and hide out. I ain't supposed to put up with your mess, man. If it was me, I would have got rid of Rodgers so cotton picking fast, his head would have spun. I went through this once with Brett Favre. I ain't going through this again with you, dude. I'm gonna get rid of your butt. Rodgers would have been gone. He would have been. Soon as he told me, I don't know if I want to come back. Okay, you gave me your answer, dog. I holler. Anybody want him? We trading him. Give me a number 1. I take 3 number 2s. I don't care. We trading. We getting rid of Rodgers. He out of here.
Well, I wish that was the case, but it is not. Because Aaron Rodgers, but I heard Green Bay is actually taking a stance.
What stance? What they saying?
They saying that
they don't know.
No,
they're not committed.
They saying if he does want to stay, he need to renegotiate his contract because they ain't trying to pay him $50 million a year.
You want to know when they renegotiating contract?
When?
He's gonna get it. They just making it go on the back end.
Right.
So you're gonna pay it. They just trying to renegotiate so they can give it some cap room.
I'm like, man. But it seems like Green Bay needs more help. Because if they lose Rodgers, then they need a quarterback and a bona fide number 1 receiver.
We don't know if they need a quarterback because we ain't seen them.
Well, I don't know what Jordan Love doing, but I heard he hasn't been impressed. They are not impressed with Jordan Love. I'm like, y'all drafted him. He been on the bench 3 years, and he don't look no better.
Well, right now, we'll think it's Valentine's Day, and it'll be all day love. It'll be Valentine's Day in Green Bay. It'll be love you till you drop. Love you till you drop, baby, because Rodgers will be gone. I ain't got time to put up with it. I ain't got man. He need to be working with his receivers, not in the cave. You know, it'd be different if you seen Romeo, if you seen Dobbs and people inviting the Dobbs to the cave. You know, inviting Clay to the cave. You know, Jones to the. If he would invite his other teammates to the cave with him, then I say, okay, we good. Go to the cave.
They gelling.
Yeah, they gelling. They going in hibernation. They getting their stuff together. No. He went to the cave, supposed to stay 4 days. He wasn't staying a day and a half.
Yep.
2 days. He didn't even like staying with his own self in the dark.
I don't know why anybody wants to go hang out in the cave. It's just
hey man, he didn't even like being with himself in the dark, dog. Yeah. Come on. If you can't stand, you can't stand to be with yourself in the dark, that means something might need to be changed.
True.
You know, but still, I think the key is I want to see exactly what Lamar does, what Baltimore does with Lamar. And then I want to see what Dallas does. I want to see if Dallas is going to draft a quarterback. or are they going to go to free agents? If Dallas draft a quarterback, and it all depends on how high they draft it, it lets me know they're not real sure about Dak too much longer.
I think the Cowboys need to go after number one receiver. I think they need to go after D-Hop.
I thought so too. I thought if you get D-Hop,
because that'll make
CD be number one,
but that'll make
CD go back to a number two.
But I think D-Hop would be able to show CD something he doesn't know.
But I also want to see what Gallup will be a year later after the injury. I want to see what Gallup
I think Gallup gone. Because I think hopefully they bring back T.Y.
I'm not sure about whether I get rid of Gallup. I'm not sure. Because you got to understand, Gallup made an impact without a lot of touches last year, and then he was just now coming back off injury.
True.
I think I would give Gallup one more year. I think I would give him, I'll tell him he can test the market, but I will offer him maybe a 1-year deal with incentives with a 2nd-year option, and then if he does good, maybe renegotiate. I want to see just exactly what I have in Gallup. I really do. I want to see what I have in Gallup. I think Dallas, I think we got to get some more defense. I think we need a bona fide. I think secondary right now is the key.
So they need a safety or a free safety.
They need an Ed Reed. We need to find an Ed Reed. We need to find a ball hawk. Wilson, to me, is a ball hawk, but I don't know how good Wilson covers. Wilson, to me, reminds me of a Roy Williams. He reminds me of the Roy Williams type that is a tweener. He's in between safety and linebacker.
Yeah.
And he
wants to be down off in the box.
Yeah. He plays excellent down off in the box.
Yeah.
So we gonna see, man. Football season don't never die.
Nah, it don't.
It just relaxes.
Yeah.
And so you got the combine this week.
Yes.
You got the draft in April. You got free agency starting. So it's supposed to heat up very quickly. But we're gonna heat up, and we're gonna be right back here on the $2 Sports Talk Show, NBA, because it's about to go down, baby.
Citizens United for a Better Educational System, better known as Qbs. We stand together to fight COVID-19 and its variants with a layered approach. Let's make our schools safe, educate, vaccinate, wear masks, social distance, and wash your hands. Qbs cares about our community.
To save the children.
Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned t-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
Your chances of surviving COVID are better if you have been vaccinated and are up to date on your bivalent COVID vaccine. Take your best shot and call Morton to schedule your appointment at 918-587-2171. Morton has a COVID and flu vaccine clinic Saturday, March 4th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Oasis Fresh Food Market, 1725 North Peoria Avenue. Walk-ins are welcome.
Hit a slam dunk like man up. Enemy salty ran up. It's a foul move and one. We say E, man. Jesus out all my life. I'ma shine bright as a light. I don't need diamonds to shine. I just keep God on my mind, dog. Give him my all till I sign off. Watch me clean like pine saw. Hey, I call God, yeah. Jesus, he the reason I be rapping, singing in the hood and trenches. I don't need to mention this. Some time in prison, I got rescued, not arrested. Now I'm living. I be Holy Spirit sipping, Bible toting. I was chosen for this moment. Devil choking home, and you don't believe me? Take a look. A few years ago, I paroled. I was in the basement, just a bed and clothes. Prayer work, I'ma let you know. Now I'm saving souls all around the globe. Preaching Jesus' name is the only hope. Yeah, yeah. He's our only hope. He's our only hope. He's the only one that can save our soul. Yeah, double getting mad cause his tactics whack. I be stopping on the double like back to back. Yeah, back to back. Like back to back. Yeah, back to back. Like back to back.
I'm Scotty Pitt with the assist. Consumers curved with the dish. MJ follows two fish. Isolation, big rich. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All we do is win. Resist the devil's sin. Back to fin. Forget the glamour and glitz. He pulled me out of the pit. I'm on fire, I'm lit. Living what I sip. With a rock crossover, Jahira, Jova. He's in it up. Supernova. Walls falling down. Bulldozer on the road. Range Rover. Yeah, yeah. GC saved my life. Garments are sparkling white. We are the bride of Christ. Rebuke Illuminati. We illuminating. Woke the bear, I've been hibernating. Mask off, quit perpetrating. God's the truth, don't believe in faking now.
He's our only hope. He's our only hope. He's the only one that can save our soul. Yeah, double getting mad cause his tactics whack.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show. That's our jam right there. Hey, man. That right there be humping, dude.
Yeah, that's it back to back.
Especially when Trey turning up.
Yeah.
And you got that beat, it got that bass. Yeah. Trinity Trey and Resin, they did their thing on that one.
Yeah, that back to back hard.
Yeah, the back to back be going. Hey, they did their thing on that one. All right, man. Let's talk some basketball, man. It's NBA season. We down to the nitty gritty. We down to the last drop of the season. It's where you separate the men from the boys right here. But, and you know I got to go here. I don't care what you say. I got to go here.
We're about to talk about the non-relevant
all right,
Lakers.
76ers.
Okay, now we're going to 76ers.
This is my issue. You know, I think 76ers. I think the East is a top three between Milwaukee, Kansas, Boston, and 76ers. But my issue with the Sixers, it's like they be playing good, and then they all of a sudden do some stuff that don't even make sense, man. Because Embiid is dominating, dude. I don't care what nobody say. I know Jokic, they say want to make Jokic the 3 years in a row MVP. If Embiid don't get the MVP this year, something is wrong.
Okay.
They got something against this man. Because what Embiid is doing this year for the 76ers, this man is basically putting them on his back. You understand? Harris is still stealing money. I'm just saying. They done moved Maxey to the bench, and he's coming off the bench as a sixth man.
Okay.
Harden plays, but you never know when he's gonna play. Now, when he play, he home, and he still give you assists, but he ain't getting you points.
I wonder why. I think because the rule change.
I don't know. The other night, he scored not against the Celtics, but it was when they played who they played. It was the game before the Celtics. Memphis. They played Memphis. Harden balled. Embiid was sick. Harden balled. I don't know what's going on. But the 76ers, they have enough to win it.
Yeah, to compete in the East.
But, Boston.
Best record in the league.
But they just got beat last night by the Knicks.
Yeah, I'm not understanding that.
Boston are falling that goal too. And I think Milwaukee now is finally
but their defense is ferocious, bro. Their defense is real.
Yeah.
They don't give you nothing easy. You gotta earn everything. And if you come down off in that paint, if you don't dunk, it might get thrown. I was like, man, they defense is just collapsing. They make every shot difficult.
Like I said, Sunday night they beat Milwaukee. Milwaukee beat the Suns 104-101. That was our KD. Now Giannis is Giannis. How long did they say how long Giannis is going to be out? They did this without Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis has a wrist.
No, it's not his wrist. His knee.
Oh, is it knee?
He hurt his knee. The other night. But I haven't seen how long
he gonna be
Giannis is gonna be out. And that's why I've been looking for on how long Giannis is gonna be out. Cause okay, hold on. Oh, Giannis is playing tonight.
See,
Giannis is playing. I don't know. Hey man, we need to figure out what Giannis is drinking. I ain't playing. This man hurt his wrist. He come back and play and dominate. Hurt his knee. He back in 2 days. Hurt his knee in the playoffs when they won the championship. He came back and dominated.
I think he wants it, bro. I think that's
man.
I think that's just pure willpower.
No, man. So there's something in the water he drinking, dog. I need to figure out what he drinking. He drinking some super alkaline water or something.
Hey, bro, he might be on that TB12. He might be on that TB12.
And TB12, he got a Mr. Miyagi somewhere down there. Giannis got a Mr. Miyagi in there, man. He got someone in the back corner slapping their hands together and rubbing them together real tight.
So he's saying Giannis' son.
Yeah.
Giannis' son.
Yeah. Yeah. And working that wrist. Lay down right here. Right there. And he doing Mr. Miyagi thing. Yeah. So I don't know what Giannis got, man, but Giannis, that joker healed up quick. That's why I'm shocked that LeBron usually come back. So I'm like, he must really have a real serious injury because he normally comes back from stuff like this without any problems. But they the top three. What say yo?
I like all three of those teams. I can't wait till the playoffs can start so we can really get down to the nitty gritty. Because I think it's going to come down to those three teams. Atlanta is still a player short. Miami, I don't think will score enough points.
Are we really putting Atlanta in any kind of conversation with anybody else?
Well, they got Quinn Snyder now as a coach.
Oh, for real? Oh, Quinn Snyder. Oh, let me shake in my boots.
I'm just saying, he's a vet. Hopefully, he can get them to run some kind of offense where it's no so much of Trae Young in the floater.
Now, see this is what. Hold on. This is why. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I got you. I can't hold my peace. This is why I say Harris is stealing money. Last night, the man played 34 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 points. Bruh. 2 points, dog. If anybody's contract need to be renegotiated, it might be his.
Yeah, most definitely. Because I think I can put up 2 points in scrub time in the NBA game.
PJ Tucker scored more points than you.
That's bad. And our PJ corner is sitting in the corner and wait for him to pass the ball so he can shoot a 3.
And here the Tyrese Maxey, he scored 23 and he coming off the bench.
Somebody's
the dude that's starting in front of him scored 6 and played 31 minutes. Maxey played 27 and scored 23. Help me understand something here, man. I'm not understanding. Please help me understand what Doc Rivers is doing. I'm not getting this one.
I don't get it either. Because if you in the game 30-something minutes, you should at least have a double-double.
3 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 points.
That's bad.
Maxey come off the bench 27 minutes, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 23 points. He outscored both Melton and Harris together.
Boy.
And he coming off the bench.
But he probably looking for his shot though too.
Ain't that what Harris supposed to be doing too?
Yes.
Ain't that what Melton's supposed to be doing too?
Yes. But
come on, man. We say LeBron ain't got no. We got to do something, dog. You know, they get beat by Miami 101-99. This is what I'm saying. It's stuff like this. If Melton just would have scored 4 more points, they win the game.
True.
If Harris would have just scored, dude, you can luck into 4 points.
Yes. You can get an and one.
And one and something.
Yeah.
He need to get an and renegotiate a contract.
Well, he be getting paid good to score 6 points.
No, Harris getting paid good to go 2. He scored 2 points, dog. 34 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 points. And we talked about Ben Simmons.
Well, they didn't find somebody to replace him. That's all I can say.
But hey, man, I'm just saying. But I think with Milwaukee, with the addition of Crowder, I think it gives them a bully.
Better defense in the 3
and plus he's gonna score.
Yes.
He's gonna give you at least 6 to 9 points. You know, him and Porter's the Energizer Bunny along with Crowder. Their defense, like you said, their defense is tight.
Yes.
And if Middleton can come around and stay healthy.
Yeah, and actually contribute.
Yeah. Buck could win the East.
Yeah.
He could win the East.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to Milwaukee and Boston.
Because I've never seen Tatum bullied. He hasn't ever been bullied. Neither has Brown.
No. They got 2 dogs. That's why I like Boston.
Yeah, they got 2 dogs and Brown, and they got they got 3 because Williams they got Boston got 5 dogs. They got Brown, Tatum, Williams, Smart. Well, he's got 4 dogs.
Okay.
Because Smart is going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Smart is going to give it to you, and Williams is going to give it to you down there. And you ain't coming in the paint at Boston and think it's going to be easy.
No.
So they got 4 dogs, and they got White coming off the. Boston is nice.
Yes.
But I don't know, man. Milwaukee.
Well, we got to see how they gonna contain Giannis. That's the whole key of stopping. If you can stop Giannis, then you might have a chance.
I told you, force Giannis to shoot that 15-footer consistently.
Don't let him to the paint.
You don't. As soon as you see him go back like he about to run a 100-yard dash, you just sag back, force him to score. Force him to score. And I don't think that's what Miami did to him.
Yeah.
They backed off on him and forced him to score.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. But there's nobody else in the East. It's them 3 teams and
and Cleveland, New York. Do we really trust the New York Knicks now?
No.
We don't trust. We sure don't trust the Nets. And the Heat, they wishy-washy.
Yes, and they can't score enough.
Even though they got Kevin Love now, they still wishy-washy.
Yeah, I didn't understand that pickup.
They want to shoot them. They need shooters.
Cleveland might have something, but I think they're a piece short.
Yeah, they're because they to me Cleveland need one more.
Yeah,
one more piece. Because they got a squad. They got a nice little squad over there.
But they missing a piece.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the West. You got KD coming back tomorrow night. He's set to make his debut against the Charlotte Hornets tomorrow night, which is a good team for him to come back on because they just lost LaMelo Ball. He's out for the rest of the season, which it wasn't gonna make a difference now. So I think KD coming back tomorrow night, he probably play about 20 minutes, 25. They probably put him on a pitch count. But I think and KD don't have to play 30 minutes. He's one of the ones he don't need 30 minutes to score 20.
No, he don't.
And so you finna to see how this finna to work, just how Chris Paul is going to be looking. And one thing I seen Jack, one of the assistant coaches, Jerry Jack, he was banging against KD. What hurt KD last year when he played in the playoffs?
Bullying him.
They was bullying him. And that's what Jack was doing. He was bullying him. When they show highlights of him in practice, he was bullying him, banging on him, making KD fight through it. And, hey, man, this sniper, these are the mid-range kings. Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and Chris Paul. They are the mid-range kings. They will mid-range you to death.
Yes.
And you'll be looking up, only thing they did was take mid-range shots, and you down by 15. Yeah, that's what like. They mid-range you to death. You down by 15.
So who you got in the West?
In the West right now, it's a toss-up, man. I want to see what the Suns look like. To me, I do like the Suns. The Nuggets, they got to prove it to me. The Nuggets got to prove it to me. They always look good regular season, and all of a sudden, when it come to the playoffs, ain't no more goal. So they got to prove it to me. The Grizzlies, I just think they too young. They talk too much noise. They too young. The Kings, they look good. They gonna be a force to reckon with. You ain't gonna want to face the Kings.
True.
They gonna take you at least. You going at least 6 with them jokers. They running and gunning. Hey, hold on, time out. Did you see the other game the other night, man?
Which one?
The Clippers.
Yes.
175 points, man.
Yes.
100. The final score trade was 175 to 176.
351 combined points.
How we was just talking about that 2 weeks ago about all these points being scored, and y'all score 175 to 176. You score 175 points and you still don't score. You don't win the game.
Something wrong.
It gives that meaning, coaches say, all you got to do is stop you one time.
Yes.
We can go back and forth all day long. I just got to stop you one time. That's what that game gave meaning to. That game gave meaning to that saying when coaches said that.
I was just like, was any defense played? Because to score that amount of points, bruh, it had to be some open looks. Just ridiculous numbers.
Hey man, the Kings beat them 176 to
175.
175. I can't even. I'm like, hold on. Did they forget that we just had the All-Star game?
Hey,
I can't get it, man.
On the All-Star game, I heard this would be better if the United States plays the world.
Who cares? Okay. Who cares? Who cares?
Well, it would be Giannis, Embiid, Djokovic, Luka, and SGA. All of them are foreigners.
There still ain't gonna be no defense. They still ain't gonna play.
Oh, okay.
They make too much money to go hard.
Okay.
It don't matter. They ain't caring.
Because to me, the All-Star game is pretty much a bona fide pickup game.
It ain't even a pickup game. We play harder than 33. so okay, but I like the Kings, but I just think Brown is my coach of the year.
Most definitely.
Brown is my coach of the year, but I just think they're gonna give you a run for the money with Sabonis and Fox. They're gonna give you a run for your money. They're gonna make you work. You ain't gonna want to play them. They remind you of Coach Carter. All they do is ran. That first game, they said, Coach, we ain't work on the offense. But what we do in practice? Run.
That's what
we gonna do here? Run. And that's what they do. They tire you out.
Well,
they run. You ain't other team hanging their tongue out.
Well, you got to be in condition, bro. You're a pro athlete. You should be in condition. Period.
So now I was listening to the radio the other day. They sitting there, they complaining, talking about they thinking about making some changes to the overtime rule because people don't want people to because you're playing extra time. For real, you play 5 extra minutes and you want to make a change because that's too many minutes. You ain't got to play them extra minutes.
Beat them in regulation.
Got that right. Play some defense. Play some defense and stop them. It's like the old saying in football. You don't want them showing you up and celebrating? Stop them. Stop them.
Yep.
So, Katie come back tomorrow. The Lakers, you already knew he was going to get there. You already knew he was coming. And I'm not a Lakers fan. But this is who they got in front of them. And I think AD has to be AD. Now, not street clothes AD.
But the player.
The player.
Okay.
With the talent they have,
they can make a run.
They can get into. They're only a half game out of the play-in game. A half game out.
But Bron being hurt for 2 weeks is gonna hurt.
You got AD. If show this is who in front of them. You got the Utah Jazz. Who better than AD on their team if AD playing?
Nobody.
The Minnesota Timberwolves. Who better than AD? Come on. You better not say Cat still hurt. He in street clothes right now, I believe.
No, Anthony Edwards, the guard from Alabama.
AD dominating, Edwards dominating. Who gonna have more impact for their team?
I would go with Edwards. I'm just saying.
Man, please. You smoking that wacky tobacco.
Nah, I'm just, he wears purple. So, I can't ride with him, bro.
So to Minnesota.
No, Minnesota don't wear purple.
They do wear purple.
They wear blue and
purple.
When they wear purple.
Hey, man, you ain't seen that go? They got purple on, too.
Okay. I thought that was Sacramento.
Okay,
Utah,
Pelicans. They're in front of them. Who better?
Nobody. Because Zion, I don't know if I think he hurt for the rest of the year, ain't he?
I don't know. He got that hamstring injury, and he tweaked it again when he was in playing 3-on-3 or something about 2 weeks ago when he was supposed to come back. He tweaked it again.
Dude is getting a whole bunch of money, and dude don't play.
Portland Trailblazers. If AD playing,
I go with Dame Dollar's better than AD.
But the thing is, if AD is playing, if AD is playing ball, and AD is being AD, he is gonna lead the Lakers because the better supporting cast is with the Lakers.
True, but you remember Dame Dollar just hit 71 on somebody.
Houston, man, he hit it on the cotton picking Houston Rockets. You really gonna cheer about that one?
Yes.
Dame Dollar also the one that had to do load management after an All-Star break.
Really? From shooting and playing an All-Star game?
He sat out the first game after the All-Star break. Load management.
Wow.
They had him sit out. Okay, and then you got the Thunder that's behind them. Who is a better impact for their team if AD is playing AD? If AD is being AD, what AD brings you with the rebounds, the scoring, the impact, the inside presence, what AD brings you with the supporting cast they have, all you got to do is be 500. Be 500 until LeBron come back. Or 60%.
Well, I heard they need to be these last 20 games. They need to be like 16-5.
They just trying to get to the play-in game. They're half game out of the play-in game. That's all they trying to do is get to the play-in game.
Well, they saying they can get to number 6 if they go 16-5.
But we ain't worried about number 6. It's the play. You just need to survive until LBJ come back.
Okay.
He's out 2 weeks. They're gonna reassess after 2 weeks. So that's basically probably almost 6 games. Then they're gonna reassess and see where he at. I think all depends on where the Lakers are in the standings on whether they're gonna sit him out again. Because I think if he can play, he's gonna play. I think he probably gonna stress the ligament or something or stress in that foot.
Probably.
And it's gonna take some healing process. You know, when you got money, there's different kind of healing things that you can do when you got money. You know, you can get the correct bed, you can get the correct leg lift. There are certain things you can do when you got money that you can't do when you ain't got no money.
True.
To heal up.
And probably have a professional at your house.
Yep, 24/7. That's putting your foot in hot water, cold water, massaging,
ice,
everything else. He probably getting that foot touched and rubbed and everything else all day long. You know, he probably right now giving a new meaning to pedicure.
Probably.
He getting the super califragilisticexpialidocious pedicure right now. That's what he getting. You know, so I think the Lakers can hold on with what they have. This is their schedule. You know, they play the Grizzlies. They playing the Grizzlies right now. They tied up with the Grizzlies. First quarter.
Okay. Ja do them, man.
Not necessarily. This is what they got the Thunder tomorrow night. Friday night they got the Timberwolves. Sunday night they got the Warriors. Tuesday night they got the Grizzlies again. Then they got Friday night they got the Raptors. Following Sunday they got the Knicks. You can't tell me if AD play AD, they can win over 50% of those games.
Yes, most definitely. But will they?
If AD know he has to play now.
Well, we'll see. I want to know if he like jump and land on somebody's foot, what he gonna do? Because you know he Glass Joe.
Right now, he 9 minutes, 7 rebounds, 5 points.
Okay.
So right now, AD is being AD.
Yes.
Right now. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. But who you got in the West?
I'm going with the Grizzlies. Memphis.
Time out. Let me clean my ears out real quick because I want to make sure I heard what you said. I heard you say Grizzlies, but I thought you was talking about Grizzly Adam or something. I ain't know.
No, we're talking about the Memphis Grizzlies.
You going with the Memphis Grizzlies to win the West?
Yes. I want to see you the Young Bucks.
No. I ain't say what you want to see. I'm talking about who's gonna win it.
The Memphis Grizzlies. I'm tired of seeing Golden State there. I don't want to see the Suns win it. I want to see the Suns win it, but then again, I don't. Because they had the opportunity and they didn't come through. Who else is there? The Lakers, I definitely don't want to see them in the finals at all. Dallas is too screwy because with Kyrie and Luka, I just don't see how that's going to work. Denver always seems to show a regular season, and in postseason they're gonna get in somebody tough, and they're gonna lose ball games by a little bit of margin because they don't do the right things.
But you said Memphis.
Yep. Wow. I'm going with Memphis.
Wow. I can't. You said. This joker said Memphis.
Yes.
You might as well pick the Houston Rockets, man. Hey, man. All right. So you got Memphis. I still think that it's gonna be the Suns. I don't think the Mavericks can do it. Clippers, they can, but I'm still waiting to see just how this gel with Westbrook. They say they already having issues.
I bet you they are.
But we're gonna see how Tagu do to handle this.
Yeah.
But I like the Suns. I do with the addition of KD and with the weapons they have. I like the Suns.
Okay.
I like the Suns. But all right, hey, that's our show for today. We want to thank y'all for listening to the $2 Sports Talk Show.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Like I said, it's basketball season. Hey, make sure y'all tune in every week to the $2 Sports Talk Show. Hey, we will have our contest, our March Madness contest. So go to the ESPN Tournament of Champions. Go to the March Madness site, look up $2 Sports Talk Show, and join our group. We're going to have a grand prize for whoever wins. We have our March Madness contest coming up. We will have it again this year. But, hey, we want to thank y'all for listening to us. If you like what you hear on this show, go to KBOB899.com, KBOB899.com, and donate. And catch us on our YouTube page, Two Dog page, Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, the whole KBOB 89.9 FM Facebook page, the whole 9, because we want to thank you for listening. If you want to buy merchandise, hit us up. Let us know that you want to buy merch. We got sweatshirts. We got regular shirts. Just let us know, and we'll get it to you.
Yes.
We want to thank you for listening to the $2 Sports Talk Show. We'll be here right back next week on KBOB 89.9 FM. You bark at us.
We bark back.
Woo!
This is KBOB 89.9 FM. Tulsa. And now streaming 24 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB 899.